comedy.
And it's called Secret Admirer. It's a comedy about anonymous love letters, a whole series of letters that fall into the hands of the wrong people at the wrong time, are read by the wrong persons, inspiring one teenage romance, destroying another one, and almost breaking up two marriages. The hero of the film is a teenager who's in love with a blonde bombshell and who is loved by another girl who he hardly notices except as a good pal. She's the one he can always talk to. He can confide in her. And in this scene, the pal has been ghostwriting the kid's letters and doing such a good job that the sex bot wants to go out with him.
Please, Tony, you gotta tell me who this is.
All right. You want to meet him tonight?
Hello?
Hi, it's me. Do you want to meet her tonight?
Tonight? You mean tonight?
Tonight.
Yeah, sure, okay. Does she know who I am?
No, that's why she wants to meet you.
Okay. I'm ready. What time?
8 o'clock for Cambridge Park.
Okay, thanks a lot, Tony. Thank you so much. And what do you think I should wear?
Paper bag over your head. He's all yours.
Oh, God, thank you so much, Tony. You're really my best friend. What do you think I should wear?
Something demure.
Oh, Christian demure. I got tons of her stuff.
That's Kelly Preston with a Christian demure fashion. C. Thomas Howell is the hero there, and Lori Loughlin as his best pal. And she's really good looking. I mean, she reminded me in this movie of young Natalie Wood, and that was about the only thing in the movie that I wanted to be reminded of. You might recognize her from The Edge of Night, where she holds the kidnapping record. I did a little research on her. She's been kidnapped 7 times on that program, just in case you were interested.
Right, I'm not.
Thank you. While the anonymous love letters are stirring up those 3 lies, they have a tendency to get mislaid around the house where the parents find them, and that leads to 2 sets of parents believing that their partners are cheating on them. That doesn't go very well at their next bridge party.
Elizabeth, you've really outdone yourself on the affairs. On the hors d'oeuvres. These Brian.
What I say? Wait a minute, I said hors d'oeuvres. You said affairs. I said hors d'oeuvres. Oh, yeah. This is what you said. I don't know what I said. I was being polite. So you're polite.
That's something new in a teenage comedy, an adult food fight.
Can I interrupt you? Because let me tell you, when I saw that scene, I thought of all these actors. These are adult actors, some decent names. Did they go to acting school? Did they train so that they could get hit in the head with a metal plate? That scene made me so sad. I felt sorry for each of those people to have to do that kind of work.
Well, you're bringing up a whole interesting question here, because obviously if the movie had worked, you wouldn't mind if they were hit by the metal plate.
Well, no, I just say that scene is so stupid, and it was a desperate scene, and I felt sorry for the people who had to perform it.
Well,
get back with you.
Now we have your opinion. I was about to say those warring couples were played, and would you like to know who they were?
Yeah, I would.
Lee Taylor Young, Clifton Young, and D. Wallace Stone.
They've been
all
in good movies.
To acting school in order to be hit over the head and have their head put in aquariums there. Basically, I didn't think the story of the grown-ups was all that necessary to this movie anyway. I liked a lot better the story of the kid who yearns after the blonde bombshell that he idealizes, and he's blind. He just can't see that his best friend is really this girl who loves him the best, and she's the girl that he ought to love. Secret Admirer doesn't stick to that little story that would have been fun, though. This movie wants to have something for everyone. So there are beer blasts and food fights, car crashes, domestic quarrels. Something that really bothered me was the glamorizing of teenage drinking in this film. I don't think that was a good idea. The sensitive performances at the center of the film by C. Thomas Holman and Lori Loughlin are completely lost.
C. Thomas Howell, yeah.
Howell, yeah.
That's something for everyone, I think, is the best line in your review, in the sense that these people don't have the guts. You have a very interesting character, and I think the most interesting character is the young woman.
Yeah, Lori Loughlin.
The brunette. Always the brunettes are the good ones, the blondes are bad. That hasn't changed. Her story of how she feels, if we had her talking to another friend about it, if we had more of an exploration of that, I think you could have had a very interesting film. Instead, no scenes with her alone really talking about it. We see the camera play it on her, in other words, and she's, tensed by this situation, but we don't see her talk about it, share about it. It goes for action over some kind of emotion.
I want to get to be just a little bit cynical about this film. You know the whole business about how the average teenage movie audience is, 17, 18 years old.
Yeah.
And then when the movies go into video cassette, they're being rented by people over the age of 25 or 30.
So you're saying they both got
something for everyone. The kids can see the teenage movie, then when it goes into cassette, the adults can say, hey, there are 4 couples who are our age.
I just don't
think... It seems to be that machine made.
Okay, but I think that actually when the writer sits down and writes it, I think that they stop writing about the teenagers and don't write the extra scene, the developed scene. They just say, all right, now let's get something else going.
Right. This had a lot of the same elements that The Sure Thing had, but it had all this other stuff that was totally wasted.
Coming up next at the movies, you're going to find out.
We reviewed this week 2 thumbs down for Secret Admirer, another dumb beer and food fight film with a good performance by Loughlin.